There's nothing worse than going to the gym, doing your exercise, eating healthy, looking in the mirror and going, I'm not happy with my results. Well, welcome to I Know Why Your Results Suck, Part 2. Let's just recap what we discussed in Part 1. If you've not listened to this, I heavily recommend you do. Could be one of the best videos you watch from me, certainly this year. So, what did we talk about? Do you know what you want? Do you know what you really want? Just saying that you want to lose some weight, feel a bit healthier, get stronger, increase your flexibility, isn't really what you want. You need to go a little bit deeper. So, if you've not watched that one, do it. Or don't. So, today, part 2. Why do you want it? Why do you want it? So if you said that you wanted to lose 20 pounds because you wanted to fit better in your favourite dress, why? Have you thought about that? Why do you want that? You see, if you actually work out what you really want is that I want to feel better in my favourite dress, but I'll need to lose 20 pounds or whatever that number is, you kind of still need to know why. You need to really get some emotion behind it. So why do you want that? Now, to keep this one shorter and sweeter, we use the 5 whys. This is something that we do in the immersion program. Ask yourself, why do you want it? So we'll use that example again. I want to lose 20 pounds because I want to fit into my dress. Why? Well, because when I go out, I want to feel more confident. Why? Because if I felt more confident, I'm more likely to meet a new person, a potential new partner, or my friends might feel connected with me more. Why? Well, because when I go out with my friends, I feel like the odd one out. I'm the one who carries those little bits that are sticking out, and I'm not happy with that. You know, my friends, they invite me out, but they don't really talk to me like they talk to the other people. They've all got partners, and I don't. I'm still single. And why is that important? Why? Because I don't want to be single, or I don't want to be that person that doesn't feel like they have friends. I want to be more important. You see, now we have a really more powerful reason as to why you're even bothering going to the gym, doing exercise, eating healthier. Because if you're having to currently do things you don't really kind of want to do, you're going to need a reason why you're doing it. Something strong and emotional. Just saying that you want to lose weight isn't. So can you see, when you start to bring some emotion into it, it becomes far more powerful. You've got something to help drive you. Because I'll tell you this, it's all right to do well on your plan, go to the gym, do your exercise, have your PT session. When things are going your way, you're having a good day. But hey, smell the coffee. We don't live in a life like that. We live in a world where the shit hits the fan. We have bad days at work. We have arguments with people. we feel a little bit overwhelmed. We get stressed. It's those days where things go wrong. It's those days where you eat foods that you possibly regret. You get a lot of guilt, shame and blame behind. It's those days where you start to miss your gym sessions. One session becomes two becomes a week. Before you know it, you haven't been for 3 weeks. And then you feel like you're having to start again. It's fine to miss a gym session. It's fine to slip up on the plan. But what if you could potentially avoid that more times than it happens? What if you got a little bit more aligned with your goal, what it is that you really, really want, and why you actually want it? Not the reason you think you want it, but why do you really want it? What's the bullshit you're not telling yourself? When you get a little bit more truthful why you really want to do it, it's funny how you just start to find a bit more motivation on those days where things aren't quite going your way. So let's recap. Why do you want the thing that you really want? But why do you really want it? Ask yourself the 5 whys. I massively recommend you do this. Again, it's part of my immersion program. Some of you have been lucky enough to have been a part of that. If you feel you need a little bit of help with this, just ask. The immersion program is free. Anyway, I'll be back with you in part 3. Take care.